The Premier League simulation football match is between Manchester City and Newcastle. Enjoy the game. Thank you.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Barnes. Gordon. Looks for the finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can spring out of defence. And he's on a charge. Smoothly does it. Could be danger here. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Willock. And it's Trippier. Gordon. Trippier. Gets his pass away. Ake. And it's Stones. Foden, now he's off and running. Now Ruben Dias. Gordon. Isak. Barnes! Oh, that is rather wayward. They've switched it over to the other side. Ake. Ake. And it's Gündoğan. Rodri. Lewis. Back into the middle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's very neat. Played in deep. Well read. The danger is averted. Foden. This is promising. Rodri. Ake. Chance! Linton. It's Barnes. And it's Trippier. Aim forwards. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Rodri. And it's Gündoğan. Foden. He has to show off his quick feet. Now Lewis. Trippier with the clearance. Isaac. Gordon. It's Barnes. That's Willock. Trippier. Gordon. Foden. Here's Rodri. Foden. Proves too strong. And it's Ake. Now Lewis. Rodri. And it's Gündoğan. Barnes. For Linton. Hall. Lascelles. It's Barnes. Willock. And it's Trippier. Lovely feet. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Trippier never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden. Now it's Haaland. And he has been fouled there. Ake. Barnes. Linton. And Hall. Barnes. For Linton. Oh, that's delightful. Linton. Oh, that's nice. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Foden. Rodri. Now Lewis. And it's Ake. Haaland. Hall. And it's played forward. For Linton. Gordon. Trippier. Ake. And it's Gündoğan. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Barnes. For Joelinton. Willock. And it's Trippier. Hall. Willock. Gordon. And it's Cher. Lewis. Now Foden. Rodri. He's having a go! Now who's going to be first to this? Gündoğan!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Cher. Barnes. Played back into the centre. That's Willock. Foden. Ake. Played for Stones. And it's Stones. Rodri, closing in on goal, played back in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hall. For Joelinton. Barnes. Joelinton. And Hall. Strong running down that left flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ake. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lewis. Now Foden. Lewis. Barnes. Gordon. Willock. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gündoğan. Here's Ake. And it's Gündoğan. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Barnes. And it's Trippier. Trippier tries making a foray down the right. In by Trippier. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. He's making a real surge on the left. Gündoğan. Nice control. Lewis. Now it's Haaland. Can he put it away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri. Haaland! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Haaland just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Botman. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
And Paul. Linton. That's Willock. Barnes. Paul. For Linton. Foden wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. Driving forward. Looking for the runner. Foden providing an outlet on that flank.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Share. Barnes. Linton. And Hall. Ake. Foden. Lewis. Now it's Foden. He's been picked out. Barnes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ruben Dias. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Quarter of an hour played. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shapes to shoot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri.
Foden.
A real chance if he can get through. And that has been clubbed away. Now Stones. And it's Ake. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Linton. Barnes. Trippier. And Hall. Linton. Showing great feet there. That's good play. Flings in across. Cleared away. Played in. Towering header. Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lewis. Now it's Haaland. He's got the shot away!
Willock.
Barnes. Hall. For Linton. Barnes. Linton. It's Trippier. Stood up well to him there. Trippier just loves to go forward whenever he can. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stones. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Trippier. Linton. Barnes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Stones. And it's Gündoğan. Oh, Ruben Diaz. Foden. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he's on a charge. Lascelles can get it clear. Gordon. For Linton. Willock. And it's Trippier. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Foden. And it's Stones. And Ake. Akanji. Now Foden. Looking tidy in possession here. Rodri. Rodri. Lewis. Haaland. Haaland! And he's had a hit! That's tidy. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Haaland. Lewis. Here's Rodri. Haaland! Managed to get it away. Ake, who's on a run down the left wing. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Willock. Linton. It's Barnes. Trippier hurtling down that right flank. Very nicely done. Trippier crosses. Gündoğan. Willock tries to clear. Rodri. And it's played greatly! Lascelles gets rid without sophistication. Linton. Ruben Dias. Now Lewis. Foden. Barnes. And Hall. And it's Cher. It's Barnes. Trippier. Backward it goes. Barnes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Linton. Now it's Barnes! They've scored! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Barnes. Gordon.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Gordon certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gündoğan. And it's Stones. And Akanji. Foden. Haaland. And it's Gündoğan. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Barnes. For Joelinton. Barnes. Gordon. Nice physical challenge. For Joelinton. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ake. Here's Rodri. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Now Lewis. Rodri. Ake. And it's Ake. It's Gündoğan! There's the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Willock. Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. For Joelinton. Willock. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Interesting ball. Trippier. Stones herring after the ball here. He's in here! Gordon. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foden. Now Lewis. Now Foden. Foden has a look inside the box. Lewis. Rodri. And it's Gündoğan. Here's Ake. Ake. And it's Gündoğan. Gündoğan. Now Foden. Trippier gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Gordon. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Ake. Now Ruben Diaz. Ake. Now Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Forwards and with intent. Now Lewis. And the shot! Just off target. Foden. 30 minutes gone. Now Foden. Opts for safety. Hall. Succumbs to the pressure. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And it's Gündoğan. And it's Ake. That's Gündoğan. Ake. Barnes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ake. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aimed in towards the centre. Stones. Now Lewis. Now it's Haaland. And it's Gündoğan. And it's Gündoğan. Isak. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ake. Might be danger here. Gündoğan. Gordon. Gordon. Trippier. He's a sharp little ball here. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Foden. Here's Rodri. Oh, can he get onto this? Barnes. Isak. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a key interception. Ake. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Trippier. Gordon. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Takes aim and crosses. Ake. Here's Rodri, played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Haaland, fiddles it through. Now it's Foden. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Defence has got rid of that. And that's been won straight back. Lewis. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Barnes has found the net here, of course. Gordon. Out to the right. Incoming cross. Ruben Dias clears it away. Hall. For Joelinton. Willock. And it's Trippier. Barnes. Stones. And Ake.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Trippier. Gordon. And it's Trippier. Oh, sweet feet. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's going for goal! Foden is the guilty party there. Ake. Akanji. Now Foden. Lewis. And it's Gündoğan. And it's Ake. Now Gündoğan. Ake. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Barnes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Joelinton. Now here's the delivery. It is a corner. Barnes with the short one. In comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Ake. Now who's going to be first to this? Willock does really well to win the ball there. Barnes. Barnes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Haaland. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gündoğan! And it's Gündoğan. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good ball. Barnes. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lascelles with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Barnes. That's good play. Willock. Good spot, he's seen the run. Trippier. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Rodri. Now Lewis. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. Ake. And it's Gündoğan. Rodri. Now Lewis. That's tidy. And it's Ake. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He is just caressing the ball. Hall. Botman. Here's Gordon. And it's Trippier. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's Willock. Trippier. And he skips past his man. Nice control. Oh, good spread. Willock. Akanji. Now Foden. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gordon. That's an excellent interception. Short changes him with that puck. Has a shot! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gently done. Clears it away. Barnes. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Gündoğan. Nice physical challenge. Willock did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lascelles moved on forwards. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Trippier carries the ball down the right. In by Trippier. Tries to get it clear. Foden. And he's forced to go back. It'll be a throw-in. He's in a great position. Great hit! Foden. He's going to be disappointed with that. Trippier. He's there to get rid. Ake. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Here's Rodri. And it's Gündoğan. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been well dealt with. And they're quick to get it back. Rodri. And it's Gündoğan. This shot goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shad with the clearance. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Hall. Barnes. Haaland. Ake. And it's Ake. Haaland. Pope can claim that. And we've reached half-time.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
The midway point of the game. Well, give me... And we're underway again. Foden. Here's Rodri. Lewis. Now Foden. Rodri. And it's Gündoğan. Here's Ake. Cleared away. And here's a corner. Good chance. Gündoğan plays it short. Gündoğan. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And now they can spring out of defence. Decent progress down the left. Isak. Oh, really good feet. Joelinton. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Ake. And it's Stones. Foden is onto it in a flash. Now Lewis. Rodri. Now it's Gündoğan. Gündoğan! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's Gündoğan. Here's Rodri. Joelinton. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Joelinton has been caught there. It's a foul. Hall. Barnes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Barnes. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barnes goes short. Takes on his marker. And he's in on goal. Willock pinches it off him.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Gündoğan! Now, who's going to be first to this?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Botman.
Barnes.
Gordon. And it's Trippier. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. For Joelinton. Out to the left it goes. Joelinton. Barnes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lewis. And he cuts out the supply. Trippier. Hall. For Joelinton. Barnes. Looking for options. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
Foden. And it's Ake. Gündoğan. Hall. For Cher. For Joelinton. Hall. Barnes. That's Willock. That's very neat. Willock. And here's Trippier. Very nicely done. Gordon. Gordon! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rodri. Foden. He's in a good position. Haaland! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hall. And it's Cher. Cher. Willock. It's Barnes. He's found a way past. Barnes. Over to the left. Joelinton. No way through, so back it comes. Hall. Ruben Dias. Now Foden. Lewis. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Share. For Joelinton. Willock. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Proves too strong. Foden. Now Lewis. Now Foden. Rodri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Joelinton. And Hall. Botman. And it's Trippier. Gordon. Threads one in. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Foden. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lascelles attempts a clearance. Rodri. He's tried one!
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
Joelinton. And Hall. Share. And Hall. It's Barnes.
Oh, sweet feet.
Joelinton. Great skill, that's nice.
Oh, that's neat.
Barnes. Ake. Shifted upfield. And it's Ake. Share. Barnes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Isaac! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now it's Foden. Rodri. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Great chance! Willock. For Joelinton. Barnes. For Joelinton. Hall. For Joelinton. Hall. Joelinton. He's had it taken off him. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Trippier. Trippier has got himself a free kick. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Trippier. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Linton. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Showing good feet. Linton. Linton!
A real chance and a real let-off. They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Foden. Ruben Dias. Now Foden. Ruben Dias. And it's Stones. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Linton. To share. Willock. Now that's well seen too. Lewis. Now Foden. Ruben Dias. Now Foden. And it's Ake. And it's Gündoğan. And here's Ake. Gordon. Barnes. Rodri. Played for Stones. Lewis. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Trippier. for Joelinton. And that has left him in a heap. Ake. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Ake. Gündoğan. Ake. Oh, it's played into the area. And out it comes again. Ake. And it's Gündoğan. Lewis. Here's Rodri. Now Lewis. Now it's Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lewis. Foden. Isak. And Hall. Joelinton. That's Willock. Played out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Barnes. Joelinton. Trippier. That's Willock. And Hall. Can he get away here? Joelinton. That's Willock. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Willock. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Ruben Dias. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trippier spots it and intercepts. Barnes. And it's Cher. And Hall. Isak. Oh, it's come loose. Isak! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Haaland. Spread out to the left. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? Could
first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. And it's Trippier. Ruben Dias. Foden. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. It's a loose ball. That is lovely. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Gündoğan. And Ake. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Barnes, and he's had it nicked away. Gündoğan. And that has left him in a heap. Willock producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Barnes. He's found some space. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Joelinton. Hall. Barnes. Out to the left it goes. There's the crook. Up to meet it!
Just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Share. Gently done. Trippier. Trippier drives forward on the overlap. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Akanji. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. And it's Gündoğan. Played out to the right. Here's Rodri. Ake. Barnes. And it's Cher. For Cher. Forwards and with intent. Trippier. Trippier. Skims one in. Ake. And it's it's Ake. Gündoğan. Rodri. And it's Ake. Ake. It's a goal kick. Hall. And Lascelles. Botman. It's Barnes. Hall. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. It's a good ball played into space. Keeper sees it all the way. Moved on forwards. Foden. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Gündoğan. It's Gündoğan! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gündoğan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
To safety. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. The defence can get it clear. Rodri. Look at the space here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gündoğan! How good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front. Oh, that is a bit special. This is what we've been waiting for. Gordon. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gündoğan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gordon. Foden. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Willock. Haaland. Rodri. Now it's Foden. Oh, that was vital. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a throw-in. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Rodri. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Foden. Rodri. Gordon. And he's forced to go back. That's Willock. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Willock. For Joelinton. Hall. Hit into the middle. Ederson has that under control. Ake. And it's Ake. Out for a throw. Joelinton. Gordon. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ake. Gündoğan. Gündoğan.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Willock. To share. Barnes. For Joelinton. Hall. Barnes. Gordon.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's Gündoğan. Oh, that's nice. Gündoğan. He's gone for goal! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
They've played it short. Ake. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Ake with the cross. And he can clear it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aim forwards. And he's had it nicked away. Akanji. And it's Stones. And Ake. Foden. And it's played forward. And here's a chance. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Willock. Lewis. Now Foden. Lewis. Ake. Played it. Climbs up big!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Willock. Gordon.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the return pass. Ake is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Stones. And it's Stones. Haaland. That's Gündoğan. Ake. Oh, nice touch. Tries a shot! He can get that clear. Lewis. And it's Gündoğan. Ake. Ake with the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Trippier. And he's heaved it away. It's run loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Barnes does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's found some space here. Akanji gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Opts for safety. Linton. Forwards and with intent.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gündoğan. Here's Rodri. gets the better. Barnes. Trippier. Wriggles his way through. Decent ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Foden. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Foden. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Back in possession and ready to go again. Trippier. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's gone direct here. Well timed, excellent interception. Linton. Shifted upfield. Isak.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pinches it off him. Lewis. Now it's Haaland. Lascelles wins the duel this time. Linton. That's Willock. Gordon. Willock. And Hall. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rodri. Haaland. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's done! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So the lead now is 2. Isak. Gordon! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And it's been taken short. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Gently done. Trippier. Hall. For Joelinton. Barnes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barnes. Forwards and with intent. And it's Ake. Gündoğan. Isaac. Barnes. Into the last 5 minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Stones. And it's Ake. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Joelinton moved on forwards. Hall. For Joelinton. Hall. Back towards the middle. Barnes. And now they can clear their lines. Ball's gone out of play. Hall. Nice control. Joelinton. Willock. For Joelinton. That's Willock. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Akanji. Now Ruben Diaz. Joelinton. He's in space and looking for options. Drives it in. Gündoğan. Shifted upfield. Played out to the left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Ake. Massive leap! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's had it taken off him. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Willock. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee has just said play on. Gets his pass away. Always onto this. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Isaac. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Foden. Now it's Haaland. That's It's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Hall. Kanji with the clearance. Gündoğan. Now it's Haaland. And the number on the board is 3. Lewis. Foden. Barnes. Now Trippier. And it's Trippier. Gordon. And he's had it nicked away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ake. Now Gündoğan. And it's Gündoğan. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's gone backward here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lascelles. Barnes. Played out towards the right wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Trippier. He is just caressing the ball. Ball driven towards the far post. Willock. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Off the post! He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Ake. That's Gündoğan. And it's Ake. Ake. And it's Gündoğan. Tries to dink it through. And it's played into the middle. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Isaac. Oh, red, nice interception. Ake. Akanji. Now Lewis. Foden. Now Lewis. Haaland. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Now here's the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Willock. And it's Trippier. Now it's Haaland. Linton. Forward it goes. Aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. Barnes. Lewis. Now Foden. Haaland. Ake. That's good play. Looking for options for movement. Lascelles can get it clear. Here's Rodri. He's got a side of goal! And that certainly packed a punch. And there goes the final whistle.